Boom shakalaka, the real reason for the huge Bitcoin pump today, why the US government just sold 1,500 Bitcoin, and one more exceptionally bullish chart for Bitcoin. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Brandon here from Crypto Love. Today's video, a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including the real reason for today's move, why the government sold Bitcoin, and where Bitcoin could be headed, included some very bullish charts. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us on Twitter at the Crypto Love. Push that like button. Now today, look at this. We shot up into greed. From fear last week, 46, to greed, 59 today. I would say people are quite uncertain. The overall market up almost 6% today. Bitcoin at 28,894, Ethereum at 1817, BNB at 251, XRP 49 cents, Cardano 27 cents, Dogecoin 6 cents, Solana 1684, and Tron 7 cents. And the top coins today, based on AI, would be Phantom, Ren, Cosmos Hub, Aave, and Multiverse X. And you can check out token metrics for yourself. Link down in the description. Now, huge breakout for Bitcoin. Don't want to say I told you so, but heck, we've been talking about it for the past week, how every chart looks insanely bullish, and yet the overall sentiment does not. Well, it looks like we did find support on this trend once again that we've been in since December when the markets turned around. This was a nice long downtrend from April and May, but we have broken out of there. Would like to see a candle close outside of there. So by tomorrow, probably confirmation of that. We'll have to see, barring any unforeseen incidents. Now, why did this happen? Why is Bitcoin price up today? Well, that's a great question. Turns out that Bitcoin rallied 28,000 as investors' incitement over BlackRock and Fidelity Investments apply for spot Bitcoin ETF fuels dreams of Bitcoin price recovery. Is this news? Didn't we know about BlackRock last week? Why is it? I don't know. I really don't know. But BlackRock, Citadel, Fidelity, Schwab, WisdomTree, Investco, Deutsche Bank, all entering the market within 2 weeks of both a downside decoupling from stocks and Binance and Coinbase both getting sued. All these guys going for spot Bitcoin ETFs, which will drive the price up as opposed to Bitcoin futures ETFs, which can drive the price down. Spot ETFs can only drive the price up unless people don't buy them. But doesn't this seem like an inside job? Like the SEC sues Coinbase, sues all these other people, price drops, and then all these big guns come in blazing. And not only that, but the US government all of a sudden just moves 1,500 Bitcoin, probably selling it to some big player so they can have a lot of Bitcoin, maybe BlackRock, who knows? They just made a deal with them. Curious, I know, but you can't make this stuff up. Now, could this be the end? Maybe. As a matter of fact, right now, analysts believe the earnings recession is over. Despite leading economic indicators sharply contracting, earnings are being revised upwards, like we can see right here. However, analysts made a similar mistake during the 2008 financial crisis, where same thing happened, turned upwards, but the crisis continued on. Is this too early to tell? Well, nobody knows, but for the moment, things are looking pretty good for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Closing above this downtrend line could likely see another massive leg up. And if we want a couple more comparison charts, price breaking above the MA200 has been a significant indicator for beginning bullish rallies for Bitcoin. And take a look at this, breaking above the 200 and above a downtrend line, both times in 2016 and 2020. This was the beginning of massive rallies for Bitcoin. Based on the logarithmic MACD showing Bitcoin has entered the restore phase and it will ride to the next bull run after this phase. You can see right here, this restore phase, basically a little bit of sideways movement before massive pump. Or if you like this better, formed a rectangle range after a pump having top and bottom false breaks. Bitcoin will pump again. Like we can see, most likely this was again right before the massive parabola. So whether things hold today or whether they continue sideways, it looks like we are just pre-parabola because Bitcoin has never done this before, this insanely bullish signal, a crossing of the weekly MA 220 and 200. It's about to make its first golden cross of the MA 200. This has never happened before. The death cross in September happened just before the FTX crash. Why do I have a feeling we're going to have a big green candle soon? Today, maybe not even nothing compared with what may be coming. We may have giant green candles coming in the near future. Where could we be heading short term? Well, based on this descending wedge that Bitcoin just broke out of, potential falling wedge breakout, the target for this would be $31,000. Could be headed there very shortly. That's only $3,000 from where we are right now, about 10%. But if that doesn't get you, how about this? At 31,000, Bitcoin hit a hard wall on the volume profile. Okay, we can see that right here. Heavy resistance on the volume profile. But now that support has been made on a lower zone, the only logical thing to expect is a surge to the next area of resistance. Target $38,000. Big things are coming for those who are patient for them. Could Bitcoin hit $38,000 in the near future? Absolutely. And that's pretty exciting. So if you enjoyed it, push the like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.